Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Animal Crossing New Horizons, as we tend to do over a morning cup of coffee here on the channel. I'm excited to get into it today, so let's just go. Jump right into it. That's what the big YouTubers say. And I don't like it. And it's still the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know why. It's one of those, I can't even really think of what you would call it, but it's catchy. It's catchy, that's what it is. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Verdant Time, it's 9:02 a.m. on Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, I looked up my horoscope for the day and it said I'm going to have good luck. Oh dear, I guess doesn't really qualify as news, does it? And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Why, thank you, Isabel. You are so great and kind and wonderful, and I hope you do have that good luck like your horoscope says. That would be quite wonderful. Alright, and we have mail. Oh, I can't move? What? Wait, what's actually going on? My phone is ringing. Wait, what is actually going on here? It's Timmy? Hello, this is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. I've reached Rob, right? We've sent a payment to your bank account for 16,464 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. I forgot. I was up really late last night because I couldn't sleep. I went fishing and dropped off a bunch of stuff there. Thank you for using this service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. Haven't been on stream for so long. Hey, what's up, Potato? Welcome to the stream. And since when are you VIP? Well, since, I don't know. I'm actually not quite sure. Oh, we got so many letters today. Holy. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, you've earned it, dude. So, and thanks for stopping by again. I hope you're having a good day so far. Alright, Tucker sent us a letter. So, Jet Setter, were you wearing your clothes backwards the other day, or were you just walking backwards? Either way, it was real neat, man. Tucker, that is hilarious. This is, you know what? I'm gonna actually favorite that one. 5. Alright. Thank you. Mira. What's up, Rob? Thanks for the furniture, but did you know I already had one, or is it the kind of thing I needed to stock up on? How many should I get? Oh, I got you something I hope you didn't already have. Ha! Seeing double, Mira. I didn't send you furniture, Mira, but thanks for sending something back. And hello, Zoe. Good morning to you too. Oh my goodness, the emotes. Oh, I love them. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for blessing me with such a great emote. Hang on, I should have that too, right? Oh, I do. It's so wonderful. Dende, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. Apparently the host stuff still isn't working. Yo, and that's a pretty sick sword you got there. Forgot about those emotes. So we'll have to see what Mira got us. Tammy sent us a letter. Jet Setter, listen to this. I'm all happy. Why? Because you sent me an amazing prezi. After reading it, I went out to stare at the moon and think about how I'll headline the first lunar concert. What? Let's play video games together. From Tammy. Alright, Tammy, that sounds good to me. Gonna lurk? Alrighty, sounds good. Enjoy the lurk, and thank you for stopping by. Always good having you here. Sally sent us something. Hi, Rob. I want you to know that I really appreciate your thoughtfulness. The note you included was also really sweet. I've read it over and over since receiving your gift. I'm sure I'll be in touch soon. Alright, so basically what happened is, well, what's the word for it? Well, I like, gave them a bunch of presents, like, that I bought from Kix, because I wanted to buy it from Kix because I had it in the catalog, but I didn't want to, like, I didn't want that stuff for me personally, so I'm like, whatever. I'll just give it to some of my villagers, make them happy. Warlord, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Sorry to hear that Windows 10 has been giving you such problems. But it seems you fixed it, or at least I hope so. The other one is going to still take a minute to get approved because I just sent it last night. Alright, sounds good. I mean, Twitch has been, like, pretty good about that stuff lately, so hopefully it won't take too long. New mic, does it sound different? And if it does sound different, is it worse? Because I do, does make sense that it would sound different. Unless I'm somehow using my webcam mic, which would suck. I hope I'm not accidentally using my webcam mic. Fix it in about 20 minutes, but Bill Gates making me crawl under my desk is not acceptable. That is absolutely true. Mr. William Gates, what do you say? What do you have to say for yourself? BRB, I'm on mobile and the delay makes me sad, so I'm going to get on my laptop. Oh, okay, sounds good. Sorry about the delay. Need to switch to the PC on desk trend. Eventually, yeah, soon TM. Actually, I got bored yesterday and tried to build a computer for like as cheap as I could get it, but still like decently good. It's got like a Ryzen 5 3600 or 3600X, one of those two. And it's got like a 1660 Super, but it's so hard to keep the price down and everything else though. So like the build you did, Warlord, with those Micro Center deals still like gets it in terms of price, but I did find a relatively cheap but also relatively okay 1 terabyte M.2 NVMe drive by Crucial, and it was like 60 something dollars. So I'm like, hey, that's like, it's kind of good, kind of fast. Why the heck not? But anyway, that was like the one thing that I found that was like, hey, this is like really cool. The rest I just went like super budget on. And it's hard to keep the price down. I honestly, components have gone up in price. Like, some people are building stuff with the new refresh. What was it? The 1600 AF or something. And I can't find that for a decent price anywhere. So it's either sold out already or just gouged. I don't know what's going on. Bubbles moved out. Tammy wants to be the only original standing. Oh no. Bubbles, why? Was Bubbles like good though? I hope Bubbles was, well, I mean, I hope Bubbles was good because that means he had a good villager, but like I also, oh, that sucks. It's gotta feel weird having one of the originals move out though, you know? Like if Boots or Mira moved, I would be a little bit bittersweet because like they're not my favorite villagers, but I started with them, so you kind of have that attachment, you know? Anyway, we got this letter here from Lopez. By the way, welcome to the stream. Didn't like Bubbles. She was a pop star. Bam gave me his picture though. First villager pick. Oh, you got a villager pick. That's awesome. But I feel you there. Also, I already did watch the GN video, and despite them being right, I think the critic on the PB500 is a bit harsh. But it makes sense they get viewers that they want to get a 3950X, etc. Wait a minute, the GN video. Was that one I linked? HG! How's it going? Thank you for the host. Welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, the Gamers Nexus case review. Oh, okay. I guess that was the one I linked. But it was just kind of cool to see that that Be Quiet revision. Hey, welcome back, Zoe. Hopefully the delay is a little bit better now. You didn't miss much because I've just been talking to you guys, but that's okay because I like that. To my good friend Rob, whoa, what did I do to deserve something this cool? I'm sending you the freshest item from the Lopez catalog. It's tasteful yet zazzy. Ooh. Take good care of it, alright? Alright, Lopez, thanks. Elvis sent us a letter. Pay attention, Rob. First, I want you to know your letter was nice to get. Most things aren't. That is a very Elvis thing to say. I love it. It's going good. Got a few things delivered today. Yo! Oh, wait a minute. Was one of those things a particular Elgato product? That's exciting. That's awesome. It was awesome. I'm so happy you're happy. It's fine on here. Good, good. Probably should have waited for that case, but as things go, it was delayed until the end of May, so I got the other one, and then a week later they announced it for April 20th, or 28th. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how that worked out, but it's like, it's what it is. Actually, the thing that I thought was the coolest part about that is that it comes with another good fan. So, like, you get 3 140mm fans. That's pretty damn good. The hardware we are running, it shouldn't be much of a problem with thermals. Still better Mesh 5C somehow. That's true. And actually, I wanted to tell you that I managed to test out the PC in terms of like super big loads. A little bit more folding at home. They do have a COVID-19 specific thing you can select now, which is nice. But anyway, the thermals were the same, but the temperature, but the noise level was a lot lower. So I appreciate that. It gets a little bit up there, but it's definitely lower, and I like that. Then I have an Animal Crossing amiibo card set so I can get my villager sorted properly. Let's go. I've been like, I want to get some amiibo cards, but apparently they're going to do a refresh, so I've been waiting for that. But like, I keep wondering, should I keep waiting for the refresh or should I just get a few? I don't know. Either way, I don't know. I think the amiibo cards are really cool. Alright, anyway, let's finish up Elvis's letter. Second, you ain't ever known fear till you're face to face with your own worst fear. That's a fear fact. That's, like, very true. Third, you got any good jokes? Go on now, from Elvis. I'm gonna have to write Elvis back again. Actually, I only, like, replied to him. Like, he said something that was kind of wise, so I'm like, a refresh for the villagers? Like, I think they're just gonna start making the cards again, so you don't have to get them on eBay. You can get them officially now. But, like, Elvis said something, I'm like, hey, Elvis, you're a wise lion, all hail the king. And then this is what he says back to that. So I'm going to have to write Elvis back again. I'll try to remember that. Fauna's got a letter for us too. Rob, I want you to know that I really appreciate your thoughtfulness. I hope you know my gratitude is sincere. I feel really lucky to know someone as generous as you. Hope to see you again soon. From Fauna. Wow, everyone's so nice to me today. Oh, and then this is all like, I didn't even get my Nook shopping stuff. Although Imperial KK is an accidental double that I got. Nice lower noise. Good news, I just think with the Micro ATX, I don't have air got onto the GPU. That's right, yeah. And with the setup I have now, almost the entire bottom fan can get under the GPU, which is nice. Or at least, I think it's nice. Alright, so there is our, that's going to be following the river, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically right over the river. That sucks, but hey, we got a money tree here. Like, I know I gotta follow this thing and make sure that, oh, by the way, Zoe, I was so hyped when this happened. I got up real late last night because I couldn't sleep, and I'm like, alright, I gotta get some of these night fish anyway in Animal Crossing. I did it. I'm a cast master now. I freaking did it. While, like, sleep deprived and groggy. So, like, if I could do it, you could do it, and anyone can do it, y'all can do it. So go and do it if you want to do it. Alright, that's a little bit too much Shia LaBeouf there, I guess. But thank you. I'm kind of proud too. It's just one of those things where it's like, hey, I did the thing. It feels good. I guess fans are the same speed at the same temps, but the noise dampening does help, I guess. I think I could have gotten lower temps with the new 500 DX, but I don't really need temps that low, I guess. That's right. You know, it's better. It's lower temps, and again, the value's nice because you get 3 fans instead of 2 good fans. I mean, you get 3 good fans instead of 2 good fans. You know what? I didn't want that anyway. Piece of garbage gift floating over the river the whole time. Anyway, I gotta go in home. So, in home? To my house? Yeah, saw that one coming. I figured I'd at least try it. I like half saw it coming. I didn't want that to happen. Ordered so much for my birthday this Thursday, and they've come through early so far. Yo, wait a minute. When was your birthday? Did I already wish you? I don't think I did. Happy belated birthday or happy early birthday, because I don't know when your birthday is, but like, congrats on another trip around the sun. Okay, birthday is this Thursday. Alright, so then I'll have to wish you a happy birthday proper when that happens. That's only a few days away. It was blocking the sun? It kind of was, yeah. Alright, so this was, who sent me this? This wasn't from a villager, was it? There's no way. Unless, is that what happens? I mean, I love it, but like, what? How? Drinking straw glasses. No, now this is something that a villager sent me. But they know me very well. I love them. Studio wall spotlight. Hey, I mean, I've been kind of looking into getting more lighting. Actually, I finally found like an alternative to the Elgato key light that's like half the price. And it's definitely got its drawbacks, but it's like good enough. They're sold out, because of course they are, so I'm gonna have to still can't upgrade the lighting situation. This is a duplicate. If anyone wants Imperial KK, let me know. I'll send it right over to you. And there will always be one in the past and one in the future, depending on if you lived that day. One what? But you're right. One of something anyway. And then I got another mask just because I don't know if I have any, but like I gotta have one anyway. Oh, birthdays. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I have no idea where this gold watering can came from. But I like the change of glasses. Let's see what this wall light thing looks like. See if we can put it up here next to the camera. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, I don't really need that. I didn't really need that recipe on the ground either. Let's drop this. Put this in storage, I guess. What fossils are you missing? I have a few spares. Oh, I used to know. You know what? Let me pull it up real quick. Because I am curious as well. Nook guide. I'm only missing like 4 fossils. Or not 4 fossils, 7 fossils. Let me go ahead and check the list. Alright. I'm missing the iguanodon tail, both mammoth parts, the right pterodactyl wing, whatever Anomalocaris standalone thing, and Dunkleosteus. Whatever that is. But yeah, otherwise, I got like all of them, which I sort of regret selling my duplicate fossils because I'd like to just help people out with them, but I also do like the fact that I got money. Where's my OBS? There it is. Still waiting on some cables, etc. that Amazon said would be here April 25th. Amazon, how could you? Jeff DeLazos. I mean, right? Can't even get his damn, I almost said fossils, cables shipped out. Someone like all the fossils I'm missing are the small standalones in the first room. That's what I think I'm missing. Like, I'm definitely missing a bunch of the standalones, but like last time I was in there... Wait a minute, what's this? Golden milestone. Yeah, why did I get this? I don't care. Ooh, I could be the ultimate something or other. Well, I can make an ultimate title now. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check out my museum today. Guess these fossils will gather dust then. Sorry. Wait, can I actually... No, I can't, like, drink out of these glasses. I mean, it looks like I am, but, like, I want to actually take a sip or something. Alright, looks like, I'm gonna keep this on me. So you got the golden watering can, but you don't know how. Yeah, that's, like, I thought you had to, like, get a perfect town or something. But, I mean, I have been watering a lot of flowers, so maybe the game's like, hey, there you go. You can do that. I'm just gonna put this on the ground for now. Or, you know, like that. It's some nice album artwork. If anyone wants Imperial KK, it's yours, because I accidentally ordered a double. It's just like the Animal Crossing villagers. They're always like, oh, I accidentally ordered 2 of these. Here you go. You can have one. You know, kind of like that. Anyway, it's time to look for some fossils. Hopefully we'll get some new ones, but I mean, odds are we won't. Odds are we won't, which is kind of unfortunate, but like, that's literally to be expected. And oh my goodness, there's so many sticks now. Hey, Seabass, what's up? Good morning to you too, friend. How's it going today? What is today, Tuesday? Hope your Tuesday's going good. You think people are aware that anything with gold in it is dependent on a neutron star merger in the past? Doubt. Press next to doubt on that one. That's okay, though. It's shiny, that's all that matters. Doing great, that is so good to hear. I'm doing pretty good too. I took a little bit of a break yesterday from streaming and just from being online in general, and I really needed that. I was just like, socially was overwhelmed, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break. I mean, I still played Animal Crossing and still doing a little bit of tiny bit of lurking, but for the most part, I just kind of kept to myself and like, Yeah, I had a little bit of outside time. I want more outside time today. I'm still going to do some of that stuff today. But I also will be more active. That reminds me, flowers, you still need Cosmos? I do still need Cosmos. Today's already fun, dearie. Like, I had some white and yellow Cosmos. I don't remember where I got them. I thought I bought them, but clearly I didn't because they're never in stock anymore. And the reason why those Cosmos I didn't like, you got Leaf at Town selling Cosmos, let's go. Leaf is the MVP. But like, I thought I bought the Cosmos, and then I had the white and yellow ones, which were good because I had them, but they were bad because they don't hybrid into anything. Like, you need the other ones to be able to hybrid anything off the white and yellow. And, yeah, then I sold them because I'm like, oh, I could just buy them again anyway. Biggest mistake in my life. Almost. What would you trade for a few bags of all the Cosmos seeds that he's selling? Or, well, not all of them, but, like, you don't have any. Oh, and then I got some mums up here because I had a thing for, like, hey, you should plant mums. It's part of our Earth Day thing. Been looking at the hybrid guide more, and it makes me mad. Wait, why does it make you mad? Hybrids are supposed to make us happy. Well, I guess not all the time. They can be kind of frustrating, let's be real. Especially with how long it takes to get some of them. Glad you're able to reset your batteries. It's been nice. It really has been. And I don't like doing it because I do like talking to people and just being social. It's just like when I don't have the energy for it and I'm just like, I can't. And it's just, I'm just kind of frustrated. Like, I want to make the time for everyone all the time. And just sometimes I can't, and I get a little bit upset with myself. But it's just kind of normal. Well, I mean, I guess for me, I'm kind of an introvert anyway, but sometimes I get socially overwhelmed, and I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. Sorry. I gotta take those little breaks, and again, I don't like doing them, but it just kind of happens. Want purple flowers, and for most of the flower types, purple's annoying to get. That's very true, although I do have kind of a decent amount of purple mums if you want some. I only have a few purple hyacinths, though. I think these are, like, the only 3 I have. Otherwise, no purple ones. They're so hard to get. They really are. What if they made you a hybrid of happy and bad, though? You know what? I never thought of that. I guess that's fair. I mean, it's a hybrid, right? The mail system is an instant send or next day delivery? Oh, yeah, it's instant send, I think. Yeah, Zoe knows. Although next day delivery is, like, still pretty good. It's still better than Amazon. Also, I gotta point out, how are these, like, 2 dodos that just live in an airport forever with, like a stand for postcards? They're better at delivering mail than literally any other mail carrier ever conceived of. Instant basically defies the laws of physics. I mean, that's how good they are, right? They're just that good. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to go over here. Search for fossils in this little area. Let's see if your gate open, then it will deliver once you close it. Oh, I didn't know that. That is good to know. Thank you. It doesn't look like there's any. And again, so glad I put these rocks here because as soon as I logged out, those holes disappeared. They don't stay forever. Although I guess you could plan it out with like the path too, if you want to do that. But I already did it this way, so it doesn't bother me too much. All right, I'm actually gonna explore the sides first. Oh, also I think Gulliver's here because I think I saw him in like the opening cinematic. Did you change your mic or mess with the settings, by the way? It sounds like some filters trying to make the S softer, which sounds a bit odd. I changed something, and that is I got that RTX voice thing. I know Emily's been using it, and I saw someone talk about it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give RTX voice a try. And especially because I noticed the other day that I actually have a lot of background noise in my mic. It's not that much, but it's like, it's definitely noticeable. You can hear something in the background. Don't know what it is. And so I got this, and it doesn't pick up the background noise anymore. Like, if I'm gonna be quiet, like, watch, it'll be, like, quiet. almost nothing at all. Have not checked out what it does yet. It's some kind of like AI based thing that uses tensor cores. It's kind of hard for me to explain. Ray traced audio, maybe? I don't know if it's ray traced. I don't know what ray tracing even means when it comes to audio. Like, when I first heard the term ray traced audio, I thought they made that up. I'm like, yeah, right, you're gonna ray trace your audio. That doesn't make any sense. Emily's mic now that it blocks out half of what she's saying because it's too high pitched. Yeah, I'm ready for like that kind of stuff to maybe happen. Oh, you made that up just now. Wait a minute. I think it's a real thing though. I've heard it before. Are we about to get our minds collectively blown? Because I think that might happen. It doesn't make any sense. I know, that's what I thought too. I'm like, ray traced audio? That's absurd, but okay. I know GN has a benchmark for it on their channel. I just didn't check it out. Oh, okay. If it's AI filtered, it doesn't use ray tracing, but you can use ray traced audio and it's really good. Oh, okay. So it is real. Yeah, maybe it's not ray traced then, but I definitely know there's some AI going on in there. To whoever's into strange bottles, I was cleaning my house and found this old DIY recipe I'd thought up. I just had to share it, so I stuffed it into a bottle and floated it to you. Try it and see what happens. Off you go, Groucho. What, Groucho? A knight's helmet? Yo, that's sick. Gulliver equals worst villager. 100% true. And you know what? He's so bad, I'm gonna hit him with my shovel. Oh. I tried to hit him with my shovel. I'm gonna hit him with my shovel. That's digging. Oh, almost got him. Oh, dang it. Oh, 2-letter limit? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. But hey, thanks for sending them, though. If you have anything you want, let me know. Otherwise, I'll send you some... Well, I'll try to send you something nice your way. Because I appreciate that. Thank you. Just dig holes around him so he's stuck. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, there definitely is sand there, dude. Come on, you can do it. And can I not dig one here? That's not sand, apparently. Oh, that makes me sad. Why can you not trace paths for audio propagation? I don't know. It just... When you think ray tracing, you think of lighting, but, I mean, I guess ray tracing isn't lighting. It's just something they use for lighting. It's not good enough. I still have reds to give. Uh-oh. Well, it's good enough for me. I definitely like having something better than nothing. I definitely appreciate that. Alright, so I'm just gonna not listen to anything he says, because, you know, he's full of nonsense. He's Gulliver. He's been here how many times? His phone breaks all the time. Always the same 5 pieces fall out. He's really got to duct tape it or something. Ray tracing is just using paths to calculate something. Doesn't really matter if it's lights or sound. Oh, I'll look for him. Yeah, and that makes sense, and that also has something to do with me not understanding the term ray tracing to the point where I'm like, I think it's only for lighting. But that's okay. How can you track the paths of sound from one source? I don't know exactly, but my mind goes to, like, surround sound. Like, maybe it's something like that. Or, well, similar to surround sound. Same as you do with light. I guess the same as you do with light. Also, is the RTX filtered mic bad? Or should I stick with it, maybe hope the AI kind of evens itself out to be a little bit better? But I just wanted to try it and see if it was alright. And I think I might keep it for a little while, just to, again, see if the AI stuff learns good, or, you know, eventually makes it sound more normal, at least. Now, let's bury this in a hole. Oh, right, yeah, I caught a bunch of these fish last night. And a few bugs, but, yeah, that was when I was getting my Castmaster stuff. I was looking for the barrel eye, and I was mad that they were closed, so I just barricaded their store again. That's how I protest them, is I barricade their entire store so no one can come in. Just a big wall of fish. What's up, Rob? You're looking pumped, Munchie. No, you, Boots. I know that look. You want to do patrol jogs with me, don't you? Anytime you want, Munchie. Patrol jogs. What are we patrolling? That sounds fun. Hey, we got some lilies coming in, some hybrids. Oop, I see a couple of bugs I want. One of them's a big butterfly. One of them's an orchid mantis, which I think the orchid mantis only appears in white flowers. I don't know if that's actually true, but I swear I only ever see it on white flowers. So if you're having a hard time finding these, which I don't think most people are, but if you are, white flowers. See, IRL, both light and sound have wave properties. Sure, sound IRL's a mechanical wave, so it cannot pass a vacuum. Interesting. I guess that makes sense, though. But they share various properties, and while ray tracing isn't very close to a realistic simulation, it does a better job at real-time lighting than the cheaty system we used before. Same would be the case for sound. I guess that makes sense. Like, a lot of these things, it's like, I didn't know what it was before, but when you explain it like that, it's like, okay, yeah, that just makes sense. Ooh, we got some, almost said mail, but, I mean, it's kind of mail. We got a notification. Tammy, why don't you have any clothes on? Hey, Jet Setter, we were just talking about which we like more, spring or fall? Fall. Spring has green and flowers and warm breezes, but fall has pretty leaves and tasty food. What about you, Jet Setter? Which season is your fave? Probably fall, but, like, both of these are the best 2 seasons, so you couldn't go wrong with either of them, to be honest. Yeah, fall fashion has, like, so much potential for trendy combos, like scarves and sweaters and boots, and I hear something going overhead. Sometimes I fall asleep eating my Halloween candy and wake up with wrappers stuck to me. That's very nice, Tucker. Is that fall fashion? Kind of. You so totally only think about food, don't you? Aw, thanks for noticing. Oh, I love Tucker. Oh my gosh, now I'm all hungry. And I'm all needing to get this balloon. There we go. There's a Tammy with a Y and Tammy with an I. I didn't know that. Yeah, I have what people call bad Tammy. Because she's got, like, creepy eyes. She's nice, though. Orchid mantis always spawn in white for camouflage. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I always thought of them more as pink, though. And that they would blend in on pink more, but maybe not. Or maybe they did that I don't know. They probably do that in real life, though, I'm guessing. Yo, we got some black roses. Let's go. It's about time. Alright, well, I'll have to move that to hybrid world. Eventually. Tucker is a mood. Oh, he sure is. He's becoming one of my favorites here. Maybe not my absolute favorite. That might still be Elvis, but Tucker's definitely up there. I'm at no means an expert in how their technology works exactly, but think of the ray trace lines as just a math calculation. If you use that for lighter sound, totally up to the people making use of the feature. No, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And I know you're not, like, an expert, but, like, you're pretty knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. I trust your, well, I was going to say opinion, but it's not even really an opinion. It's just kind of the way things are. This is an interesting spot for a rock, but I'll take it. This is a new one. 8-Bit Warriors, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good morning for you. Good morning for you? I guess that works. Good morning to you. Wait, Rob, why don't you have channel points? I don't have channel points. Well, I have something. Yeah, something about it conflicts with that. Well, it doesn't really conflict. It's just I don't want there to be confusion. Because I have channel points, kind of, that you can check by, I think, doing exclamation point points. But it's integrated into the channel bot I have and not the channel itself. Yeah, there you go. And there's a store. And thank you for putting the store in there. And I have things in the store that I can't give away through the Twitch integrated channel points. And the reason I can't do that, how am I only rank 4? Wait, how are you only rank 4? I think the ranks are screwed up because of when they had to reset their leaderboards and then when I had to manually add everyone's stuff back. bots. It could be bots, but I doubt it, because bots don't like sub and stuff. So I think your true ranking is maybe number 1. If not, you're damn close. I mean, I might be up there on the rankings, but that's only because I have to be in my own channel all the time. But yeah, I have like games on there, so if you want to save up your points, you can redeem them for a video game. And I have it so that like you can see like what the platform is on there, and at best one can tie with you. That's actually not true either, because like I don't sub to my, well, I mean I sub to myself, but I don't get points for subs, hosts, cheers and stuff. But if we're going just on a watch time and view time perspective, yeah, the best you can do is tie me. And you know what, honestly, I could exclude myself from the leaderboard anyway. At least I might be able, I don't know. But yeah, because of the way Twitch TOS is, I can't do that with the integrated channel points, which is a shame because I like those channel points a lot better. They just show up all the time, and you know, you get stuff for watch streaks, you can click on that little thing and get stuff for like being, you know, paying attention. Well, not really paying attention, but like being like actively viewing as opposed to like just passively sitting there, which there's nothing wrong with that either. Again, some people use me as background noise, and that's totally acceptable and great. And yeah, they're definitely more intuitive and nicer, and you got more options with it. It's just, for the games, I can't give them away on there, or else I'll get in trouble, technically. There's something in there about, like, you can't have anything on your channel point redemptions that has monetary value outside of Twitch. So, that's a little unfortunate, but, it is what it is. I don't know if it's worth the sacrifice, because no one has redeemed a game yet. But they're there if you want them. You can get anything you want. Yeah, Spyro Reignited's up there. That's a game I wish I had. Did we get all our fossils? We did. Well, I was gonna do something else, but I guess we can just get these appraised. Kind of losing track of where I am. Sorry if I missed any chat, by the way. I kind of got caught up. Actually, I can scroll up. Just need kitchen counters. You and me both. Although, if I have anything in the Ironwood set, because that... Oh, Orchid Mantis. The Ironwood set makes for good kitchen stuff. At least from what I've seen it used for. Dummy tailcoat, and he looks spiffy as fuck. Decision was awesome. Yo, let's go. You love dressing the villagers in good clothes. I try to do that with Tucker, but sometimes he still wears his crusty caveman outfit. And I don't call it crusty. That's him saying it was crusty. Got some Ironwood stuff, and I'm lacking a few parts. I can see what I got for you. You probably have more than I do. I hardly have any of it, but I mean, there's always the chance that overlaps there. Bubbles left her bunk bed with desk in the recycle bin. Wait, villagers do that when they move out? That's awesome. I did not know that. Could get like 8 games, but I don't want to take them away from people who might actually want to play them. You can take them from anyone you want. I mean, it's... You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And if that includes leaving the games there for other people, that's cool too. And I am always, like, open to other things you can redeem the points for. Because, like, I have a few things on there that aren't just games. I was like, please just use my service. It would be nice, but you don't have to. Oh, wait, is he saying that he doesn't have anything? Yeah, Warlord could just get him because he can. No Into the Breach, which I'm currently playing. Oh, there is Into the Breach, which I'm currently playing. I was going to say, I thought that one was on there. Ironwood dresser and cutting board. Okay, so yeah, all these fossils are the same. That's okay. Let me check my DIY real quick. Oh, and actually, oh, that's the Knight's helmet. That's right. All right, so Ironwood stuff. Oh, and I finally crafted all the garbage stuff. Which I guess was fun. Not really, but, like, I did it. All right, so Ironwood. Where? Oh, here we go. All right, I got a dresser. So, okay, that works. Low table, kitchenette. Oh, I do have the kitchen thing for this. And the DIY workbench. I can make you an ironwood dresser if you want. But yeah, some of the games on there, they're kind of bangers, if I do say so myself. But when the eventuality comes where I'm just like, I'll be fine for now, I'll let you know if that changes. All right, sounds good. Offer's always open. Friend Pedro is fun, but super repetitive. Oh, okay. I've never even played that one. I've heard good things about it, though. Hey, there... Oh, wait a minute. How am I number 3 and you're number 3? Wait. Is that... That doesn't sound right. Oh, you were 4. Okay. I thought you were number 3. Okay, well, whatever. I got a lot of ice cubes I don't need. In fact, I wonder if I can just give points to people. Because I don't need them. Who was first? I don't know. Oh, there is a leaderboard, but again, the leaderboard isn't super accurate because Stream Elements lost their data sometime in November, and then I had to manually add everyone's stuff back. So, oh hey, May Day is coming. May 1st is May Day, and we're giving you a special travel ticket as a gift. Swing by Resident Services between May 1st and 7th to get it. Yo, sounds good. Apparently 2 people watch your stream more than you. I mean, I guess that's good. I should be flattered. You know, how did you manage to do that? That's great. You played Mr. Splosion, man. I have not. I think I've heard of it, but I don't really... Oh, right. Yeah, this is kind of... There's a lot of stuff here. I know why people are above us, Rob. They cheated through donations. Oh, that's right. Because you do get, like points for donations and cheers and subs and all that. So I guess they don't watch it more than I do. But they support more than I do, which I guess would make sense. I was going to clean up a bit... Oh, uh-oh. Well, joke's on me. I can't get in now to sell all this stuff. We could fix this, don't worry. Yeah, Okami HD's on there. I was like, if Rachel's gonna get a game, she would love that one. Probably. I don't know. Not saying, you know, anyone has to save it for anyone, but, you know. I think that might be one she'd like. As soon as I was listing it, I'm like, yeah, she'd like this. Jenna too, probably. Not throwing any shade towards Ace Games and Flickr, but they bought themselves into the top 2 slots. I mean, they kind of have. They kind of have. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely appreciate the extreme amounts of generosity they've shown. Alright, this will help me get in now. Oh my goodness. Wisdy. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the follow. That scared me for some reason. Don't know what most of the games are, but once I have 3,000 points, I want one. And you're like pretty close already. So, feels good, man. I hope you get a really cool one that you like. That was when the PC was funded too, I think. Yeah, we got a huge donation for the new PC, like 300 something freaking dollars. That was insane. It still is insane. I mean, yeah, that was, it was very shocking, I guess. Didn't expect that. And I think these are the flowers, but I don't want to take them just yet because... And we're just going to put this folding chair out here. Ooh, that's not what I thought it was. That's going in storage. Hey, good morning, Apollo. Welcome to the stream. Ah, yes, ye old store. And again, I do have like a few non-game related... Oh, I can put these in storage too. A few non-game related things, but I'm always looking for more ideas because, Signpost DIY, let's go. That's one of the better ones out there. I don't have it. I had a friend make the signs for me. But I hope you're doing well this morning, Apollo. Hope you slept well. But yeah, anyway, always looking for ideas of other things to put in there. And I think, like, a few of them. Like, one of them's like putting stickers in my face, which is fine, but like, I don't have the face cam on right now, so I'd have to give you an IOU or something. Oh, wait a minute. There's a folding chair there. I got one from the clouds, suckers. Can't trick me. Oh, I don't want to sell my square glasses. I like those. But I do want to sell the rest of this stuff that I don't need. Bugs and fish and wonderful, all kinds of good things. We're going to make lots of money. Put stickers in the screen. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's a very creative way to go about it. Stickers on the ventilation strips of your PC? I don't like that one as much. That scares me a little bit. But I do like the concept. Although I guess we could put stickers like on the screen as in like virtually, right? Oh, by the way, when you put a snapping turtle on the ground, he's just the turtle. He's not in anything. He's just chilling. Which freaks me out a little bit. When I first put him down, I'm like, he's gonna run away. I got scared for a second, but they can't do that because this is Animal Crossing. Up till 4 a.m. last night playing the new DBZ Kakarot DLC. Yo, new DLC hype. Let's go. How was it? Did I... Yeah, I accidentally picked up one of them lamps. But I can't see where the lamp is because I'm behind a... It's behind a tree. Here we go. Have a pet snapping turtle or her name is Shelly. Wait, in real life or in this game? Either way, that's awesome. I actually caught a snapping turtle in real life while fishing, and it's not as fun of an experience as you would think in, you know, based on what happens in the game. You love that? Still need to catch one? I don't know when they come out, but, like, actually, I could show you if you want, but I was up real late last night because I couldn't sleep. I got up at, like, 2:30, and I'm like, why are the birds chirping? And then I'm like, all right, I need some late fish. That ended up being one of them I needed. And I did donate it already. I had two, but this is just, you know, an extra. $23,600. That's a nice chunk of change. We're not even, or are we done? Yeah, I think we are done. Just in case, I'm going to double check. Stickers got redeemed. Wait a minute, really? Uh-oh, it's not showing up for me. Oh, wait, no. Potato redeemed them. Yeah, it's showing up. It's in chat right there. I have to do an alert for that. Okay, well, let's see. You want an IOU or do you want a virtual sticker? I guess we could find some kind of random sticker or something to put on the stream, but, like, you want a virtual one. Okay, well... Just so you know, this is going to be a one-time thing, because I'm not set up for this, but I got you. I got you. Also, Apollo, how's the new DLC? Alright, Pet Snapping Turtle in game. I see. Till 5 a.m., still managed to get up at noon. Damn. I hope you got a little bit of enough sleep. Pretty awesome, though. Good to hear. Take up half the screen? Okay, it can't be that big. I'll put it where the face cam normally is, though. No fossils now, all sold, netted 60,000. Totally worth it. Let's go. You know what? That's probably for the best. For whatever reason, I find it can be hard to, like, get rid of the extra fossils you have, even if you are just kind of like... Spyro Reignited, Crash Bandicoot, Okami HD, Middle-earth, Shadow of War, Yakuza, Kiwami would be my top 5. That's a pretty solid top 5, yeah. I think, well, I don't know. I got a lot of games on there that I think I'd like. Pansy Seeds again. All right, so I'm going to have to plant these. All right, but I also have to look for a sticker. So, we're going to do this on the fly. All right, I'm going to need a transparent. Oh, this one's perfect. Oh, y'all going to love this. Right. Now, just to add it. Again, I'm not set up for this, so don't expect this every time, or maybe never again, but, I mean, I have to do it. I have to do it at least once, right? Oh, there she is. Very cute little Isabelle sticker. We're going to put her right where the face cam would normally be, like right here, to cover the points, just to make you guys mad. No, I'll put her here, though, because, that's normally where the cam is. In fact, I think it's kind of snapping to it a little bit, but there we go. We got a sticker. Very cute. I hope you like it. Also, I guess I just kind of took this without credit, didn't I? You know what? I'm going to give credit, kind of, because it's too adorable. How could I not, right? Chatsticker.com. Maybe they took it without credit. I don't know. Actually, these are incredible. Wait a minute. Hang on, I'm accidentally doing an advertisement here, but like, you know those stickers that you can send to people like in messages and stuff? They have this whole thing of like Animal Crossing themed ones, and they're so great, and that happens to be one of them. I might just get these. They're like $2. Alright, I'm leaving that up for later, maybe. Chatsticker.com, search Animal Crossing stickers. Actually, I just googled Animal Crossing sticker, and then selected transparent images and found that Isabelle one, so if that's how you want to find it. Also, I got a sneeze, so like, that's not going to happen. Alright, and I broke the illusion again. I do have the same capture card. It's great. I recommend it. It does have a few problems here and there, but it's like mostly very good. And, you know, the problems it does have, you just like unplug it and replug it, and then you're good to go again. Alright, so that's all we get for virtual sticker. I'm glad we did that, though. Where's my controller? There it is. Exclusive deal, that's right. You got the only one. Yeah, Zoe's got at least one emote live. And we got it, and it's great. Subscribe to Zoe for cute, very cute emotes of her cat. Oh my god, I want to post again. Oh. If I could type, I'd be able to post it again. Well, typing and alt-tabbing, or not alt-tabbing, but tab completing will help. There we go. It was worth those 200 points. I'm glad you think so. And you know what? I might have to... That might have... Well, I'm not going to say it might have cost me $2, but I might just buy those, because they're kind of nice. And again, there's more than just that Isabelle one. Anyway. Just like monitors in Windows 10? That's right. Oh wait, chadsticker.com. If only. If only. That'd be pretty great, though. Yeah, there's nothing out here, so I am going to go do a little bit of shopping. Or at least do a little bit of browsing. Like the virtual stickers, maybe it should become part of the stream. Maybe. You know what? We might be able to do that. I could probably set it up. It's just... I'm not currently set up for it, but I might. You know what? Maybe we just found a suggestion. Alright, I do like the fish fishing rod a lot. It's a little bit of a redundant name, but it's probably one of the best looking ones. Again, I wish these like had more durability than the ones you craft, but apparently they don't. They just look better. And, well, better. Different, I guess I should say. Yeah, it's the same flowers every single time. Just different colors. Oh, is that? No, that's yellow wrapping paper. I like to stock up on gold wrapping paper when I can. You know what? Let's buy a timer. What the heck? I don't have one of these. I probably won't ever use it, but we got it now. Blue paint wall. I'm pretty sure I have this, but just in case I don't, I'll risk buying a double. Finished reading my book last night. It was good, but a pretty intense cliffhanger. At least the sequel's out already. Ooh, what book was it? That sounds good. That reminds me of when I used to read the Maze Runner series. That was like one of the few series of books that I kind of liked. And they had some cliffhangers at the end, and I'm like, well, damn, now what do I do? And I looked it up, and it's like, hey, they got more books. I'm like, I'm getting those. Or at least checking them out from the library. I probably have this, too. I'm gonna get in anyway. The Wall of Ascension, a sweet fantasy trilogy. Or Well of Ascension, not Wall of Ascension. I'm gonna have to check that out. I like fantasy novels. Or is it a novel? I don't know. I mean, like, novel means something, but I always just say, like, book equals novel. It's the same thing. So I might just be dumb there. Also, I didn't mean to exit out of there, but I don't think I want any of this other stuff. Wait a minute. That's like a chess set, though. I'm pretty sure this is expensive. Yeah, it is. No thanks, you bunch of jokers. I mean, that is kind of a nice chess set, but that's like a game for nerds. I don't play nerd games, says the Twitch streamer. It's a little bit overpriced, but, like, I like it. Is it like manga? Like, manga's a manga, but it can also be a graphic novel. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. I'm not really sure when it comes to all that kind of classification stuff. I have a chess app on my phone, and I do the tactics every day. Let's go. Zoe trained in the brain. You'll love to see it. Oh, actually, and I have some mail. HG, thank you so much. Let's go, Cosmos Inbound. I love it. I love the letters, too. And another. You know what? Maybe we can set up a patch for our Cosmos today, too. Because while I don't think these hybrid directly off each other, they will be no doubt used with the red ones to hybrid into something. Let's see. Chess is an okay game, just annoying to catch up with the meta, so I don't care. I never knew anything about that. I want to send you a present, add me as a bestie or something, so I can send it, and you can take me off. Oh, no, we could be best friends forever. BFFs, as it were. I don't know, if we can do that without, visiting each other or something. Maybe if I go to all? No, because this is just the people who I've, like, visited with. Or wait, this is... No, this is regular friends. Wait a minute, I guess we don't have to be best friends? But, like, I'm gonna ask anyway. And you want Emily, too, because she's great. Not that anyone else on this list isn't great, but... I also don't know these people quite as well, so... So we'll have to figure that out. One of us go somewhere or something. Also, it is very Nintendo-like for them to do that, and you just can't send letters to whoever you want to send them to. I mean, we're on each other's friends list, and we can't. Like, what's up with that? Again, very Nintendo of them. Let me check real quick. I want to see if there's, like, a spot on the map that has, like, an open area for some flowers. It looks like there is. At least for now. Go down here somewhere. Well, open as in, like, well... No, we can make this work. We can make this work. But I am very much looking forward to the present. That would be quite nice of you. I saw you talk about it in the Discord. And by the way, we do have an Animal Crossing channel in the Discord now. It's janky and, like, not quite correct, if that makes any sense. Well, it's not that it's not correct, but it's like... Basically, I just, like, cloned the general channel so it had all the same permissions, renamed it to Animal Crossing, and put, like, a category in there for, like, game-specific chats. I don't know if we'll end up getting that many more, but I figured Animal Crossing is definitely one I should have in there. By the way, we have to do some number theory stuff that involves infinite chessboards. And you have to figure out if a knight can go on forever without interfering with its past path. Of course it can. Don't even have to ask twice. 100% yes, it will. It will, and it can, and it'll be great. I have no idea, actually. Alright, if anyone wants Renee, I know you've been happy to see her go. Ooh. You know what? We'll make it this way. I'll cut down that tree because it's a little bit... Well, I guess it's not going to be in the way. Oh, this rock might be, though. So maybe I should have taken it the other way. Yeah, let's take it the other way. Called a Knight's Tour, I believe. That makes sense. That's actually kind of cool to think about, but... also don't know anything about, like, basically anything. I think that's 5. Oh, and then that tree's gonna be there blocking the view, which kind of sucks. I'll have to cut that one down. Some people like her for some reason, so I thought I'd offer. I mean, she's got a great name. I like the name pun. I'm a fan of it. Can it with limited boards though, and extra rules like not going into the same direction twice. Okay, yeah, then that's where you lose me. See, I don't have such a definitive. Wait a minute, did I accidentally delete part of the? See, this is why this tree has to go. I don't have my axe in the hotbar. Well, not the cutting down kind of axe. See you later, tree. You were very annoying. Actually, you were like, fine, but I'm planting flowers now. Flowers are better than trees. Sometimes. Maybe not all the time. Anyway. Where Knight's Piece can visit every piece on a chessboard without going on at once. That's really interesting. And I don't even like chess, and I find that kind of interesting. I mean, it's not that I don't like chess, I'm just not into chess. Like, I've played before, and it was like, hey, that's kind of cool. I did it again. So I've done my math correctly. I have around 68 hours watch time, so after another hour of watching, I'll have to go forever. You know what? That's a very respectable decision. Thank you for playing. And, yeah, I think you're making the right choice. It's going to be sad to see you go, but, I mean, you can't just leave a watch time like that and have it go by the wayside. That's pretty cool, though. Reminds me, I'm 2-star now, getting there, plus my bridge has now been completed, so I'm waiting for the construction to finish. Nice, and I think the bridge is going to help, too. Any benefit to having flowers growing on dirt rather than grass? No, it's purely cosmetic, yeah. So I didn't have to do any of this, but I just kind of want to. Also a task where you have to put as many queens onto the same board, equal number black and white, without being able to kill each other next turn, and they do it for n times n board. Wait, what? Okay, now they're just cheating. You only get 1 queen. What are they doing? Found out the scalpers were using a bot to notify them when switches were available, but they bought them up, or yeah, they buy them and then flip them on the same day. That's right, they do. Or, well, I guess it doesn't have to be the same day, but they buy them, flip them on eBay. I heard about that too, and it's like, it's kind of unfortunate because, but the thing is, we also have bots at our disposals, just that, like, I think they have something where it, like, auto buys it for them, and whereas, like, the normal people kind of don't have that. Although, whoever it was who created the bot apparently is like, hey, this is open source, you can use it too, but that doesn't make it any better, really. It just kind of sucks that the whole Switch stock situation. Turns out some of those problems that sound simple get hard to even compute because the patterns you need are not entirely obvious. I wonder what the people who invented chess would be thinking about this conversation. I mean, I think they'd think it's cool, but they'd be like, yo, what the hell? We never thought of that. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna check the hybrid pattern for Cosmos so I can get them sort of set up. No, wait, why did I hit fossils? Flowers are not fossils. They're close, though. Or they can be fossilized. Anyway, that's not the point. Cosmos, Cosmos, Cosmos. Where are they? Here they are. Yo, there's black Cosmos. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to need a white one here in the middle. And by white, I mean yellow. Oops. Luckily, moving flowers isn't too bad. Alright, will it just plant the hole if we do like this? Yes, it will. Alright, and then in this top part, we need a white one for real this time. And then over in this corner, we need a white one for real this time. And I know it's not the exact corner, But the rest of the Cosmos setup is red, so we'll have like this red diagonal through the middle, and then on either diagonal from these white ones we'll have red as well. And that's how that crossbreeding setup is. And again, that might not be the most optimal, I'm just using this specific guide. So we'll have to make that happen. Coming soon to a town near you. If you want, I can open my gate for you to buy. Sandwich, hello! I made it to a morning stream. Welcome to the morning stream. We here. I am about to end, but I'll keep it going a few minutes. I don't have to end right away, but like normally I like to do an hour, but since I'm not doing any more streams today, it's easier if I go a little bit longer. I might take you up on that, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I don't think I'll have time for a complete tour, so I apologize if I'm going to be like in a hurry. But I would definitely appreciate some Cosmos buying. And actually, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I need 6. So the 5-pack wouldn't be enough. I'd have to buy another one too. That's okay. Just something to consider. And I will plant the rest of these somewhere too. Look at that mammoth. He's actually the greatest mammoth. I kind of love him now. Wait, where'd he go? He's over here somewhere. Funny enough, I am missing both mammoth parts for the museum, so he really could help me out if he just like did us a solid and collapsed. All right, no, he isn't wearing his crusty clothes at least. Maybe he just ends when the first sandwich enters chat. Not true. I would never. You see my other messages, by the way? Oh yeah, I did miss a few of them, I think. And of course, chat doesn't want to scroll up now. There we go. Turns out some of those some of those problems that sound simple get really hard to compute because the patterns or the number of patterns the patterns you need aren't entirely obvious, and I can definitely see that. Obviously, it's not really about the game anymore, just some number theory stuff. Okay. If it sounds pointless, a lot of weird math that has no practical application at first is now very essential for technology we use. Is it really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. See, this is why if I was in charge of anything, I'd be like, yo, this math stuff is hard and dumb, don't even bother. And then human advancement would slow down because I am a moron. Oh, you know what? I got the perfect place for these Cosmos. Because like I got like little inlets in the wall on the other side, kind of like similar to the ones I have for those lilies, and I think they add just kind of a nice touch. Gates open for you. All right, you know what? I'll go over and do that first. That way I don't keep you waiting. But I would like to take a proper tour one of these days. But I'm not in a hurry. Maybe I'll do like an Animal Crossing like island tour stream for like people who want to show off their islands or just want to come visit my island. We can do something like that. Have it like a stream dedicated to it. Don't mind if you take your time. Controller's on charge anyway. All right, sounds good. Well, I'm already here, so. But it's all good. It's all good. Running for president, canceling math. You got my vote. Online play. Roger. So I am going to, and this is kind of going back to like a way earlier kind of thing, but I'm going to take a listen to the VOD. I normally do a little bit anyway, just to make sure it like isn't terrible and sucks, which I know is kind of rich. Oh yes, that's where I want to go, Valhalla. But I want to see what the new RTX setup looks like, and maybe also compare it over time. See if the AI does get a little bit better. It actually is. There's a good video explaining how mapping 4-dimensional spheres onto 2-dimensional surfaces can help in physics and generally with real problems, despite 40 spheres not counting, obviously. Alright, I hate this now, because it is like 10, 11 a.m. I have been up for a few hours, but I've only had one cup of coffee, and like, I'm a little bit of a heathen because I didn't actually bring coffee to this stream. Sorry, I'm a fraud. Cancel me right now. Take me off Twitch. I mean, you don't have to like math, but you're using a lot of things that wouldn't be possible without it. That's true. Wait, why'd you tag Seabass in that? Was he bad mouthing math? If so, I'm with him. I was meant to say not existing in observable reality. Yeah, I like to stick to the. Ooh, there's the bridge going. I see it. Oh, I love. Oh, okay. I love your flag. I love what you done with the hedges too. Yo, look at that little flower stand. Wait, your town's already like way better than mine. How did I manage to get the 3 stars and you didn't? That's no. You gotta be at like 3 stars, right? It's gotta be at least on the precipice. Fake reported. Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna report myself as soon as the stream's over. I gotta turn myself in. Also, real quick, I'm gonna see if I can change this. Oh, I can't. Hey, hello. Yo, you looking good. What's that? What are you? I don't know what that is, but you looking good. It's like one of them tailcoats or something, I think. Beautiful fountain. Flowers are planted. Lots of bushes, lots of hedges. Here's Leaf. Hello, Leaf. And thank you for opening your gates to me, for being able to talk to Leaf, buy some stuff from him. I do like me some azaleas. I don't have any weeds for you, sorry. Pink azaleas. Ooh, white azaleas. Wait a minute, don't I have... I want to say I have the white ones, not the pink ones. And the hydrangeas? Ooh, oh, okay. Alright, well, first let's get some red cosmos. That's what we're here for, but I might partake in some of those other things, too. HG coming in clutch. Hook me up with the cosmos. Or is it cosmos or cosmos? Is it like when you talk about the galaxy and shit? Because like, that's what I get reminded of. But I don't know if that's what the flower is named after. Alright, so we got the yellow ones, we got mums. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 5 of each of these while we're here. Can never have too many azaleas. Azaleas are beautiful. Hydrangeas are also beautiful, and I think I gave away all my hydrangeas. Dino K-Show, hello, and thank you for the host. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well this morning. Or, well, if it's morning for you. Otherwise, I really should just start saying good time zone. Oh, you have some planted. Very nice. Wait, the hydrangeas or azaleas? I mean, both are very beautiful. Yeah, I think I did give away all my hydrangeas. Hello, hello. Are they... Oh, both. Okay, nice. Did you plant them around here? And also, have they, like, grown in yet? Or are they still, like, just the beginning stages? Hydrangeas, as stalks, azaleas are left and right. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Oh, can't wait to see what they look like. Oh, yeah, you do have some azaleas here. And I'm guessing maybe these are the hydrangeas. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like with the hydrangeas grown in. Very cool. Also, this flag, though. What can I say? Probably one of, if not the best, shiny Pokemon in existence. Fully grown ones are Camilla. The stalks are hydrangeas. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so wait, these stalks you mean? Okay. I don't think I've seen the Camillas. That's cool. Played Animal Crossing in the 3DS? Yo, let's go. How you liking it so far? Oh, and I got my drinking glasses. I forgot I had those on. Very cool. Well, thank you for opening your gates. I wish I could stay longer, but unfortunately, I'm on the end of a stream. But I would really like to tour your island when it's done. It's coming along so well so far. I'm already jealous and have been, like, maybe in an 1/8 of it. You got some good stuff going on here. And yeah, I appreciate the help, too. Thank you. Wait, is this... Okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm going... Oh, and you got a blue Dodo Airlines. That's, like, either the coolest or second coolest. I can't think of which one it is. But I do like the blue. It's so fun. I'm glad to hear that you're having fun with it. Actually, speaking of New Leaf... apparently there's evidence that we might be getting a Dream Suite of sorts on New Horizons, and oh my god, would that be incredible. Found a game that is multiplayer in the 3DS? Nice. What game is it? Actually, I might have to find another charger for my 3DS, because when I sold my capture card 3DS, I included the charger with to improve saleability, and just because like no one wants a 3DS without a charger. Nintendo would, should know a thing or two about that for selling the new 3DSs. Super Mario Guest Party. That sounds like it could be fun. But yeah, I think I ended up giving away my only charger because Nintendo didn't include them with the new 3DS models. Hey, thanks for being here, Seabass. I appreciate it. It's always great hanging out with you guys this morning. And you know what? I may have taken the day off yesterday, and it was needed, but you know what? It feels good to be back, even though it was just a day break. Also, hope you enjoyed the 6-hour time jump from there. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I forgot about that. Different time zones, though. Yeah, they don't. I don't know why. I guess they figured, oh, people have chargers, or you can just buy them separately, and it's like, Nintendo, don't do this. You know you shouldn't be doing this, and you're doing it anyway. It's not cool, dude. Breaks are good sometimes, and I definitely needed it. I'm going to be kind of taking breaks today, too. Like, I'm not going to be completely MIA like I was yesterday, but, like, I want to maybe go on a walk today if it's not going to rain anymore. It might be nice out. Got to get my mask, though. Those are starting to be required pretty soon. Might as well get used to wearing it. And then I'm going to plant those other cosmos in that one area I was talking about. Then we'll end the stream. But, like, we're on the precipice. And it's been a great Animal Crossing stream. I can't wait to... Oh, scared away that mantis. That's okay. Okay, maybe I just did have this one little area. But we can do more with this. I think. Maybe we can just have them, like, coming out, though. Play gun games in the 3DS is Ironfall Invasion. I've never heard of that one. How is that? Actually, there's probably, like, a ton of games I haven't heard of on the 3DS. It's got a big library. That's one thing. Alright, now, only thing is, I don't want to accidentally trample these. Oh, you know what? We got another little inlet here. I guess the inlets on this side are not as big. Jet lag in Animal Crossing, though? What if it was a thing? I mean, I guess it could be kind of a thing. Here, we'll do a little something like that. Oh, and then I have these bushes. Alright, I'm not going to plant the bushes yet, though, because, like, a lot of the bushes I have, I want to plant when there's, like, more structure and, like, more defined structure, if that makes any sense. Like, okay, well, the hybrid patch is in the way of these, but, like, for the museum here, I kind of like what I have going on with the bushes like that, and I want to replicate that on the other side, because I'm not going to move the museum anymore. Probably. And so, I want to wait until I have, like, things more set in stone, if that makes sense. But, like, see, with even the Able Sisters, I kind of put them there, because I know I'm going to move this, like, 2 spaces back, which is going to require 2 entire moves. 4 moving the museum was enough? I think that was enough, yeah. Good as I play one mission is hard. Well, I mean, at least it's providing you like a challenge. What games do you play on the Switch? I actually can show you. Well, kind of, because I transitioned from Switch consoles, and I think not all of them are on there, but I can still give it a look. Oh, and here I am going to my, well, here, let's put that in storage because I'll never use it. We'll put this in storage, put this in storage. I'm going to keep these on me for now. Did you wait each day for those museum moves? I sure did. I have not time traveled once, not even for the game being mean to me. I will never time travel. I mean, you know, if other people do, that's fine. I don't want to do it. And it was kind of painful, not gonna lie. And I was very tempted to time travel, though. Hey, I didn't have the blue paint wall. Okay, let's go. Nice. Time traveled at default rate, though. Okay, that's true. We are still all traveling through time. It's just one's the default rate and one's like the accelerated rate. All right, so let's go ahead and end. Also, they gave me this house little thing. I don't know what this is for, but like it's cool. Cool bronze house statue. Oh, right. I was expecting that to prompt the dialogue. Anyone know micro ATX cases? I know a few. I know Warlord would probably know some. However, I think both of us would probably say regular ATX is the way to go. Oh, I literally do have one. If you want a Meshify C Mini with probably not all of the components in there. Oh, right. Okay, I guess Gulliver's gonna have to wait. I completely forgot about him. Alright, so for Switch games I have, I got Animal Crossing, I got Mario Kart, I got Rune Factory 4, which I might stream, Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is an absolutely incredible game, by the way, Smash Ultimate, which I don't really play that much, Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which has been my go-to game for, like, being on the road, or, like, on the go, like, my go-to portable game. So I haven't played this one a whole lot. Breath of the Wild's fantastic. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, one of my favorite games almost ever. It's so good. Stardew Valley, because you gotta have Stardew on everything. Blossom Tales is kind of cool. It's sort of like a very heavily inspired by the Legend of Zelda series. Oh, right, and there's a Discord if you want to join, you can. If not, that's cool. But like, you get notifications when I go live and a place to hang out and chat with some really cool people. Play Smash on the 3DS. That's a pretty good one too. Golf Story, and there's Shovel Knight. Or if we go to all software, there's not that much more, I guess. Ukulele, Tetris 99. Tetris 99 is pretty great. Stardew's still easy to play on Switch, or are the controls wonky? The controls are a tiny bit wonky, but like that's just like from it being on a controller. In my opinion, any controller, Stardew Valley controls are wonky, and I just really prefer the keyboard and mouse. But if you played with the controller before, it's fine on the Switch. Fast RMX, fun racing game. Very we don't talk about this one. And YouTube. You play Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight's really good. Highly recommend it. Definitely harkens back to the old school platforms. I got some other games too, but again, they're not all on here because I haven't popped them in on this console yet. Love Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing, but couldn't get a handle on Stardew. I see. They are definitely different games. I mean, they have a lot of similarities and similar vibes, but like they play differently. And I love Harvest Moon as well, although I haven't played a proper Harvest Moon game in like a long time. Stardew is a PC game, IMO? It kind of is, yeah. They just ported it to everything else, which I like that. But hey, if I'm ever not at home, I can play Stardew now. And, I mean, yeah, they have the phone version, but the Switch version is better than the phone version. Sorry, Stardew Valley. Trying to figure out what the biggest GFX card I can get that's DDR3 that will fit a micro ATX case. Wait, DDR3? Oh, wait, like, why has it got to be like DDR3? Is that like because when I think DDR3, I think of the RAM, but like the graphics cards have like GDDR stuff. PCIe 3 could be. For what it's worth, the 2060 Super I currently have fit in a micro ATX case. Now all cases are different, just like all graphics cards are a little bit different, but I don't think it would be too hard to be able to find something that fits. Because that's what you have. Okay, I see. Got a remake of Mineral Town for Switch. Is it? Oh yeah. Is that like made by the real Harvest Moon people or the fake Harvest Moon people? Because I know like Harvest Moon isn't really Harvest Moon anymore. I think isn't it called like Story of Seasons or something? I'm not super caught up with that. Story of Seasons. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, and that is for the from the real Harvest Moon people. Okay, let's go. But now it's Story of Seasons. Okay. Wait a minute. Is it like? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be hang on. I got to think of what I want to do here. Is this gonna work? This is gonna work. I'm not gonna be right back, but just in case I dox myself, I want to open the eShop and look for it. Like, is it on the eShop yet? Because if so, that's going on the wish list. I don't think I'll dox myself, but you never can be too careful. Yeah, GPUs never had DDR3. Unless it's like that. Don't they have like GDDR or something memory? I don't know about that though. But yeah, if you can take a picture, put it in a Discord, we got you. Just annoyed they haven't announced the North America date yet. Oh, come on now. No release date for North America. Well, I'll just have to get it on my Japanese Switch account. Alright, so it's, I'm just going to search Story of Seasons. And look for the one that's, I think it's called like Story of Seasons. Oh, it just doesn't, it's just not on. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there is one, but this is not it. Because this one is out now. Anyway, maybe it's just not on the eShop yet, but that's okay. Alright, we back. GDDR5 is the latest you want to be running. That made no sense. The oldest, I mean. Wait, what doesn't make any sense? I could have said something that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, though. More than likely GDDR5 or GDDR5X, depending on the generation of GPUs. Yeah, that's true. I know some of them have like GDDR6 these days, too. Also annoyed there is zero new info on Rune Factory 5. I know, and like, with the pandemic and everything, it's like, I hate to be a pessimist, but I don't think we're going to be hearing new stuff about most games for a while. GeForce GT 430, 2GB. Okay. That might, maybe it does have GDDR3. Yeah, that's an older one. When I said latest, it sounded like the newest. Oh, okay, I see what you mean then. I probably didn't do you any favors by reading it weird, I bet. Alright, the 20 series is entirely GDDR6, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun hanging out with you guys, even for the extended periods where we did nothing gameplay at all. But either way, it was fun, and I had a good time, and I hope you did too. I'll be live again tomorrow morning with some Animal Crossing. Yeah, we could do a raid. We can definitely do a raid. But if you want to join the Discord, it's here. Let's see if we can find some... Oh, hello. The Stream Deck doesn't want to do it. Sometimes it takes a couple of presses. Sent me a message on private. All right. I'll check those out. Come on. It's going to do this again. RTX 2080 Super looks insane. Hey. Oh, there it is. Thank you. That helps. Stream Deck don't want it today. I don't know why. It sometimes just doesn't, but sometimes it just does. It actually does use DDR3 video RAM. Oh. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, let's find someone to raid, though. At least to see if I know if anyone's going. Or if you have any suggestions. Okay, it looks like no one I really know is going, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Eric just ended. RIP. Just missed him. That's kind of how it works. Oh, there it is. No, stop it. No, stop. Don't do it. Bad. Can I ban myself? I'm spamming. I cannot ban the broadcaster. I didn't press that many times, I can tell you that. So, yeah, definitely join the Discord. Like, for real, though. Oops. I pressed it like 3 times, not 1,000 times. I'm spamming my own chat. I'm the best streamer. Anyway, yeah, I guess no raid, but that's okay. There's some cool people live, maybe. Now you have to scroll up for the link. I know, right? Do I press it again and risk it? I don't think so. I think I just... Anyway. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There it is. If you want to join it, you can. Ignore the spammy whatever the heck just happened there. That wasn't supposed to happen. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care and stay safe. See y'all later.